Money, 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 money. What's good? What's poppin'? Welcome back to MoneyTube with me, Jada Pourch, where I bring you daily videos all about social media, business, and money. And in today's video, we're gonna talk about 10 legit ways that you can make money after college. After college, I know I particularly did not want to work for anyone else. So these will all be ways that you can make money without working for anyone else. Some things are totally self-employed, dependent upon you, and some are more freelance type job. So I'm trying to touch bases on everything that you might prefer. I'm going to give you a list of 10 ways that you can actually make real money after college without clocking in and working a 9 to 5. So the first way is tutoring. The average tutor in America makes about $44,000 a year, which equates to about $22 an hour. And if you're just out of college, $22 an hour is a great place to start. So I highly suggest you consider being a tutor. Some great paying tutoring sites include VIP Kids or Q Kids. With both of these sites, you are going to be teaching international students, but you're going to be teaching them on the basic level and you're teaching them in English. Now, if you're someone that speaks more than one language, which I am not, so I cannot use this idea, but if you speak more than one language, then you can use Cambly. Cambly is a site where you can teach English to people who do not speak English. Let's say you speak French. You can teach someone who is French how to speak English. Or let's say you speak English and Portuguese. Then you can teach someone from Brazil to speak English. So Cambly is a good site for that. Personally, I have never used it because I only speak English, but I do know that the earning potential with Cambly is really high. So I suggest if you speak more than one language, you give it a try. The second way is with voice narration. So voice narration is something that I've always considered in the back of my mind, but I never really tried it until about a month ago. And you can find contracts for about $5,000 or $2,000, $10,000. It really depends on the genre and all of that. But you can do voice narration for audiobooks. Like, how many times have you seen a book online and you saw the audio version and you wondered, I wonder who read this, or how do they do that, or how can I be hired to do narration for an audiobook? Well, if you have a great voice, then you should check out being a narrator. Your earning potential as a voice narrator is pretty much uncapped. As I said before, it'll be based off the genre or the type of book that you pick to do, and it will be based off the amount of time you have to put into the book. So you can definitely make $10,000 when it comes to doing voice narration. And starting is really simple. At most, you'll probably just need a mic and the sound booth in order to block the sounds. Other than that, you'll be set up and you can start with literally under $200. The third way to make money after college would be to become an influencer. If you had your Instagram or your YouTube or any account for a long time, then you probably generated thousands of followers. And even if you weren't able to generate thousands of followers, you don't really need thousands of followers in order to be an influencer. You always have to remember, you only need 100 loyal followers to be successful. That means you need 100 people who really support you, want to repost your content, want to buy from you, or anything of that sort. And once you have those 100 people that really support you, that are loyal to you, then you can pretty much grow your business. So let's say you sold a $100 product to 100 people. Then you would make $10,000. Or half of them bought the product and the other half shared your post on their story or shared about your product to their friends, their families, and now others are coming to you to buy your product. This is still great and your earning potential will still be high. So therefore, I highly suggest you be an influencer and try to build loyal followers. You can do this by having great marketing strategies and really engaging with your customers in a great way. I'm always telling my clients the importance of having a great conversation or just really allowing the customer to talk to them and give feedback. This is a way you can build a bond between a business and a person. So if you're an influencer, then you're essentially your own business. You want to make sure you're building those great relationships because, as I said before, you only need 100 loyal customers. And some ways that you can make money as an influencer is by one, just posting posts on your story and being paid for it, or posting posts on your feed and also being paid for that. If you don't think your following is large enough to sell story posts or feed posts, then you can also look into brand deals or being an affiliate. If you're an affiliate, then you're essentially earning money from getting someone to click and purchase a product. Affiliates are given a link and you can simply put that link in your bio, or if you do something like YouTube, you can put it in your description box and have people click those links. Another way is through brand deals. Reaching out to brands and trying to get sponsorships is a great way for you to actually make money as a small influencer. I know so many people who do not have anywhere near 10,000, yet they still have sponsored brands where they're making money and receiving half off some products or even 100% discounted products just to post and encourage their followers to buy a product. The fourth way for you to make money after college is to consider dropshipping. Dropshipping is relatively cheap to start. You only really have to pay for marketing and have great marketing strategies so that your money is not going to waste. But if you want to consider dropshipping, then I suggest you start with Shopify, because Shopify has a 14-day free trial. So you'll be able to try out dropshipping for 14 days by building your website for free. So when it comes to dropshipping, essentially what you're doing is you're being a middleman for another company. So you're selling a product, but you don't actually own the product. So let's say if I wanted to sell Nike shoes, but I don't actually own any Nike shoes, but I have a contract with Nike that says every time someone goes to my store and purchase my product from my store, you guys will ship them and I will pay you guys whatever you want to receive for that particular shoe. So let's say Nike wants $100 for a shoe. I will list the shoe on my website for $150 and free shipping. So then all the customer has to do is purchase the shoe from me for $150. After the customer purchased the shoe from me for $150, then I would pay Nike $100 plus the shipping fee for that shoe to be shipped to the customer. So the remaining total after I pay for the shoe and the shipping, let's say the shipping was $5. So the remaining total would be $105 subtracted from $150, which was the amount that the customer paid for the shoe, which would give me my profit of $45. This is how dropshipping essentially works. Of course, you have to factor in the cost of marketing or getting an influencer to post your product if you don't have a lot of followers. But if you have a lot of followers or you have loyal followers that will support you and your business, then you can definitely just have a great marketing strategy and market yourself without having to pay for marketing. So the fifth way is similar to the last way, and it is print on demand. So if you don't know what print on demand is, then it works similar to drop shipping. So with print on demand is usually items such as t-shirt, hoodies, mugs, or anything that can easily be printed and shipped to a customer. So what you'll do is you'll create designs, or you'll have like a t-shirt or a hoodie that you want to sell. You'll post them on your website and you won't actually have to pay for the inventory up front. Instead, what you'll do is wait for a customer to purchase from you, and you use that money, similar to how drop shipping works, you'll use that money to then buy a product from another company that will use your design to print your product and ship it off. If you want to get started with print on demand, then I suggest you check out Printful. Printful is a very beginner-friendly print on demand company, and it's really easy to use, and they have a various range of customization tools that you can use to customize your designs and put them on different items such as mugs, t-shirts, sweaters, whatever it might be that you want to put your print design on. They most likely will have it because they have such a wide range. So I definitely suggest that you check them out. Printful is also one of the leading print-on-demand companies. Okay, so for the sake of time, I'm going to cut this video short right here, and I'm going to bring you a part 2 tomorrow telling you 5 additional ways that you can also make money after college. So make sure that you watch this video as well as the next video so that you can get all of the ways that you can make money after college. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up so that other people can find it and try out some of the ways in the video. Also, please make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss tomorrow's video or any video in the future. Turn on that notification bell so you're always notified when I upload. And if you have any questions, Don't be a stranger. Just comment them below. All right, that's all for today, guys. Peace.